Okay, so in this video we'll learn about slicing a list. I hope you have already gone through my previous video where I have you know talked about how we can slice a string. So basically slicing, it's like, you see, you take a loaf of bread, right, and then I want you to slice it into small pieces. So what you'll do with, basically, the from the beginning to end, in between, based on what size you want, you can cut that, right? So that slicing is a similar way understanding here. So lists are nothing but that bread, or that blocks, or Lego blocks joined together, and then you want to slice them into chunks and different pieces, right? So that's where, or accessing the different elements of the list, not all, just some specific elements of the list. So that's something we are going to see. So let's, what we are doing, we are going to learn slicing a list, right? So two things we are going to cover here. One, we will be uh, by range, and or basically what we will be doing, we will be doing one by range, or by step value, basically. So these are the two possibility I see. So let's see by that. So first we'll see slicing a list to retrieve a specific range of elements. Okay, perfect. So how we can do that? So we have a list called numbers, and then let's say I want to get elements from 1 to, let's say, 6. Perfect. So this will give you the starting and the ending index. These are the values. Don't get confused. This is not one then element value, it is an index value. So the syntax would be list name start index comma end index. So this is how we can do. Perfect. Okay, let's do for colors. So as to not get confused. It's confusing in the beginning, but it's very simple at the end. Okay, perfect. So blue and orange. So this is the colors list we have. Are we getting it? Good. Perfect. So we'll also print the numbers list. So now let me just do one thing. I want all the even numbers. Which is 2, 4, 7. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? So how can I do that? So I can do that numbers all step. So this is basically slicing. This is called slicing a list with a step value. Let's see what we get, right? So I want what I did is, okay, fine, anything is fine, odd numbers. I want all numbers, right? So this is getting me odd numbers. Accordingly, if you do by 3, I think it will give you that, okay, but it will miss 2. So yeah, that's for another day we can think, but yeah, this is how we can give the step value. Let me try one thing. What will happen if I do this? It will reverse. Wow. So the same, reverse string, sorry, list. So this is one thing which I want to talk to you in the reversing a list. I think there is a reverse thing. Yes, reversing a list I want to. However, we'll cover that later. However, we can do that. Just it was slicing thing came into my mind. I just discussed it, but we'll see. Let's discuss next how to reverse only. Okay. So that's all for this video. See you in another video.